But let me come back to Naomi now. I found out that not every mother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, father-in-law is like Naomi, in the sense that she gave Ruth a benefit of doubt and allowed Ruth to follow her. Here's the thing. So many people go into marriage, young girls go into marriage with a fight, ready to fight. Oh, I'm going to deal with my mother-in-law if she tries me. I'm going to do this to my father-in-law if he does this, and all of that. But a lot of women also actually go into marriage with a very good heart. Somebody like me, I intended to be friends with my in-laws. So I didn't go in with let's go and fight and all that. So not everybody goes in for a fight. Not everybody comes to, okay, they give me, I give you. So, but I noticed that not all in-laws are like Naomi, where Ruth was willing to be a part of the family and live everything. I would do this, I would do that. Not everyone is like Naomi. Naomi gave Ruth a chance. That's what I noticed. Naomi gave Ruth a chance. You know, some Ruths, daughter-in-laws, you know, they'll come to their mother and you say, just move. Anything you cook is not, you know, the way I cook jollof rice. Someone came to us on a counseling table and said that she's tired. She's been married for maybe 12 years and her mother-in-law doesn't like her. I said, what do you mean? She said, anytime she visits, the mother-in-law visits, the mother will say, go, leave the kitchen. So initially she thought it was for good. She said, mama has come, let me rest. But she now noticed that she'll make okra. She said, come, let me show you. This is how I make okra. So she was trying to learn. Oh, at some point she couldn't. So it now became a tug of war. When she leaves, the husband will say, where's my mama's soup? Where's mama's soup? Where's mama's soup? And all of that. Mama became a principality in the house. Her soup, you know, our mother's soup, very sweet now, and all of that. But they never practically, it now got to a point, I think they went for a wedding and she just talked about it that, when mama come like this, my husband, mama fired her. So what's wrong with you? Who are you? Before you, I was. She drank my breast. This is
Almighty.
And she started saying all sorts. You understand? And she said that was where she now got angry and said, this her marriage, even if she pour water in the okra, the husband will eat it like that. You know, sometimes roots. Why are you looking at me?
Water in okra.
Sometimes roots pests. But what is the response of Naomi? What is the response of you, mother-in-law, you, father-in-law, you, brother-in-law, you, sister-in-law? You know, sometimes a woman will come and you open up her house. Some people even come in, don't have mother. So I had my mother when I got married, but I came in with, I you know, this is family, and that's what it should be. But what are the Naomis doing? And Naomi's matured enough to know that if a root is coming, you know, is vulnerable enough to make mistakes in front of you. You know, she can keep pretending, but she's vulnerable enough to make mistakes in front of you. Are you going to kick her and keep insisting that she leaves? There are many people that are like Oprah. They will leave, okay, or they will put up a fight. But I mean, are you a root as a daughter-in-law? And Naomi is willing to accept their daughter-in-law. I think that's what I wanted to say before I continue my own point.